All right, welcome to the campus of the Center Yellowjackets up here in Kansas City, Missouri. Both teams are 2-0. We are outside in the wind, lots of adversity, but we're going to bring you a ball game for you guys to listen to and do the best we can. So welcome to the broadcast. We're going to do some homage to our sponsors. Getting things going have been a challenge. Welcome to the broadcast of Harrisonville Wildcats, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. The pregame show is brought to you by Sherwood Community Bank, your small town community bank. Sherwood Bank, a small town bank that's big on you. We'll get to the keys to the game and some things like that. So we're going to do something for our sponsors, and then we're going to go from there. We'll be back.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over a nail. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
Nobody wants to deal with a clogged drain or a leaky pipe. That's why you need to call JCM Plumbing. JCM Plumbing has over 20 years of experience in the industry and offers a variety of services to make them your number one option for anything plumbing related. With a wide variety of services from clogged pipes to a new hot water heater and all the best state-of-the-art equipment, JCM Plumbing is your place for everything you need for plumbing in your home. So just call me, JCM, to take care of that leaky pipe at 816-726-8281.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
New logo, new colors, new app, and a new online banking platform. There may be a lot of new at Sherwood Community Bank, but one thing remains the same: community. Serving the area with 4 convenient locations, Sherwood is still your community bank. Come see what it's like to be part of the community with a new account. The small town bank with big city convenience. Sherwood Community Bank, your community bank.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
What is one of your most precious commodities? time. With sports, family, work, and school, time is precious. So why drive hours and waste time to save $20? Shop local and buy your home appliances at Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center right here in Harrisonville. They deliver, service, issues that arise, all while you're putting money right back into the community. Stop wasting time and think Troby's first when you think of home appliances on Plaza Drive, right behind Hawthorne Bank.
You have choices when buying a vehicle. Show Me Auto Mall is your right choice. Getting you financed with even less than perfect credit because everyone needs a reliable vehicle at an affordable price. Need service? Take a loaner while you wait. With a broad selection, you will find a vehicle that is right for you. Show Me Auto Mall is here to make buying a vehicle hassle-free. Go see the crew at Show Me today on 291 across from Walmart.
Hey, I'm Matt with the Red Barn Ranch just north of Harrisonville, Missouri. As a fourth-generation farmer, it was important for me to be able to share our farm experience with the rest of the community. We opened Red Barn Ranch to provide just that, someplace that people can come and experience the farm and walk around and have a good time and make lifelong memories. Red Barn Ranch has grown over the last 9 years from just solely a pumpkin patch to a full farm experience. We've got rides, slides, attractions of all kinds, food, a bar, and a little bit of everything. We'd love for you guys to come see us in person. We're located just 2 miles north of Harrisonville. For more information, you can check us out on Google, Facebook, or redbarnranch.farm. We'll see you at the patch.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What is old is new again. Golden Classics has the same quality, friendly service, and great selection as always, just under the new management of Ryan and Wendy Saffels. Wendy has been part of the Golden Classics family for over 15 years and looks to continue the 40-plus year legacy of Golden Classics. So if it's time to pop the question, grab an anniversary gift, or something just because, stay local and go find the diamond in the rough at Golden Classics in the Gaslight Shopping Center right past McDonald's on Commercial. At Signature Will and Trust, owner and managing attorney Danielle Scavuzzo and attorneys Salvatore Scavuzzo and Brendan Barker tailor estate plans to fit your individual and family needs. A properly executed estate plan protects you and your loved ones in the event of your incapacity or death. Now is the time to call and schedule an appointment for a free consultation with Signature Will and Trust at 816-237-8555. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
Looking for mouth-watering barbecue and breakfast? Judy's Q has you covered, right here on the corner of 291 and P Highway. From tender brisket to juicy pork ribs and chicken wings, we've got it all. And don't forget our famous burnt ends, served Thursday to Saturday. Planning a tailgate or event? Order meat by the pound for your next big gathering. Visit judysq.com for more details. Taste the difference at Judy's Q.
All right, welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast here at Center High School. Wildcat captains are Garrett Paris, Keller Johnson, Ethan Stone, and Deegan Beechner. Captains for the Yellowjackets, Augie Bannon, Larry Clayton, Ben Fortner, and Robert Isaiah. So we'll see how the coin flip is going here. Wildcats will be receiving.
Yellowjackets won the coin toss. They have elected to receive the opening kickoff.
Interesting what they said from up above, but the Wildcats will be receiving. They'll be on the west end of the field. There we go. That's what I thought it should have been.
Harrisonville will get the opening kickoff.
All right, welcome to the broadcast. Pre-game show we had to forego, but that's brought to you by Sherwood Community Bank. Small town community bank, small town bank that's big on you. Tonight's keys to the game always will be to take care and keep bottled up the speed of the Yellowjackets on defense. Stay away from the turnovers, and those will be your big keys to the game for tonight's game, and that's the Show Me Auto Mall. Keys to the game. Starting lineups are brought to you by Culver's. Grab a Butterburger. They have the best lineup of burgers in town. Back deep is Beechner and Cannon-Blake. For the Wildcats. Welcome to the broadcast. Both teams are 2-0. The Wildcats beat Richmond and Bolivar, and the Yellowjackets beat St. Joe Lafayette and Schlegel, I believe, is the other win that they have. So 2-0's mid-conference contest, the MRVC West and the kickoff. Number 6 kicking off, and it's going to go to the sideline. And up the sideline, a nice hit, a return of about 8.
Kickoff return for Harrisonville by number 20, Deegan Beechner.
Beechner with the return.
By number 24, Jay-Sean Winda.
Windez with the tackle, 1st and 10 on the far side. The ball will be on the far side on the Wildcats' 25-yard line after a 9-yard return. Just give us an idea of some of the numbers. Got Uncle Big Tuck with me tonight as the sun goes down on the west side. The Wildcats have it 1st and 10 on the far side. Levi Hall trying to get the ball fixed up here. Got the wrong one in. Levi Hall. Asher Hall and Eli Torres will be in the backfield. All right. Getting lined out on what ball is supposed to be there. Torres and Hall in the background. In the backfield, flanking Hall. Hall on the carry, loss
Asher Hall for the
about
Wildcats.
loss of 3 into the backfield with a stop.
Gain of 2 in the play, or loss of 3 in the play.
Second down and 13 to go from the 22-yard line. Welcome, everyone. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Stephanie Danforth, you would say stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Here comes motion to the near side. Lead option look, gonna look down and off the hands of Brody McNeil, just
Brody McNeil.
a little bit deep.
Good pressure by number 7
Third
right
down
there,
and
Augie Banyan, to be
13 for
able to cause
Harrisonville.
that pass probably being a little bit high there.
So 3rd down and 13 from the 22, ball in the middle of the field. Center Yellowjackets hosting your Wildcats. Both teams 2-0, both teams in the MRVC West. Ball on the ground. That's going to be covered Probably would have been better off if Levi would have just gotten on it instead of trying to pick it up.
51, Havon Irving.
Havon Irving there on the recovery. And like Pop said, just does a good job of making sure he falls on that ball to take possession there.
So first and 10 with a here on the near side with the 23-yard line on the near side. Justin McClare, the quarterback. Jonigan and Ansley. That ball is caught by number 6, Ryland Russell.
Ryland Russell. Tackled by number 20, Deegan Beechner.
Beechner on the tackle.
On the play,
gain of
second
2.
and 8 for the Yellowjackets.
So 2nd and 8 for the Yellowjackets. Ball on the far side. Got 57 evidently reporting that he's going to be an additional receiver maybe. Went back to tell the officials something. Going to be 3 backs. It looked like maybe the ball was out.
Ball
Justin
carrier number 7,
McClare.
Augie Banyan for center.
Augie Banyan
Again
with
on
the
play,
carry.
3rd and 7 for center.
Gain of 1 on the play, going to bring up 3rd down and 7. 9 minutes to go here in the game, or excuse me, in the quarter. Little reverse leg look to there. That's going to bring up 4th down. A host of tacklers.
Garrett Parrish, really good job. Already was up in the backfield. Really was just able to get a hand on him and keep him from moving any further.
For center.
So that's going to bring up no gain there. So it's going to be 4th down and 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask that Carla Brooks please go to the security desk to receive some personal items. Carla Brooks to the security table out in front. Thank you.
Justin McClare, the sophomore, got trips out to the left. Flex tight end out to the right. Tailback behind McClare. Pass out to number 23, Ansley. Ansley's going to be down close to a 1st and 10. We'll see where the spot is with that. It's going to be a 1st and 10.
Pass
so
is complete to number 25, Ryan Riley.
7-yard gain there.
For a Yellow Jacket, 1st down.
So Raylan Ansley gets a little bubble pass out here from McClare and gets a 7-yard gain for the 1st and 10. So it'll be 1st and 10 here on the near side. 13-yard line. McClare, the quarterback, in the pistol. Ball handed to number 8.
Going to have a flag down in the backfield
Ball
for
carrier
holding
number
here.
8, Larry Clayton.
Larry Clayton on the carry.
Play. Holding indicated against center.
So a hold against center. The ball, that flag is on the 11-yard line, so that's going to move it back to the 21.
For the Wildcats.
So Tyson Wyatt Smith with the tackle. So 1st and about 19, make it 18. Got a tight wing to the right. Twins out to the left. Back to pass is, that pass is caught. by number 6, Rylan Russell.
Got a flag on the far side with the line
Got
judge.
a flag, and it looked like an ineligible downfield. Is that what this is? So we'll see if the play stands. That was a 21-yard touchdown pass and scamper by Russell into the end zone. So we'll sort out what the penalty is. Illegal procedure by.
Ball starts assessed against center.
So that's going to bring and back the touchdown passing scamper. See if they're going to step it off. It'll still be first down. It was already first down and 18. It's a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to be first down and about 23 now. So first down and Bannister Mall. From those people that remember Bannister Mall, there's motion coming to the left. There's a ball headed deep to the end zone. Got away with a little push off there, but a deep pass. That touchdown is going to be a 26.
23, Raheem Ainsley.
Raheem Ainsley brings that one in from Justin McClare for a 26-yard touchdown pass. So lining up to kick this thing, number 67, Andrew Peterson. Steps back to try and kick this through. The ball is blocked. And so,
extra point attempt is
with
no good.
7 minutes and 42 seconds,
take the lead, 6-0.
The Yellowjackets lead 6-0. We'll be back. Nothing brings Harrisonville together like Friday Night Lights and our Harrisonville Wildcats. And just like our hometown team, Reed Ford of Harrisonville is proud to be your hometown Ford dealer. Whether you're looking for a tough Ford F-150, a family SUV for away games, or the perfect ride for cruising through town, they've got the hometown deals that can't be beat. So this season, cheer on the Wildcats and drive with confidence from Reed Ford of Harrisonville, your hometown Ford dealer. All right, welcome back. Rylan Russell tees up the ball for the Yellowjackets. He steps it off. Wildcats have Cannabley and Beechner back. Ball is going to be taken by Beechner at the 6-yard line. Going to get upfield and gets to the corner.
Kickoff return for Harrisonville.
Elijah Clarkson there on the tackle.
Tackle for center number 13, Elijah Clarkson. Wildcats are the ball, first and 10.
First and 10 for the Wildcats.
2-yard line.
40-yard return. He took it at the 6, brings it out, 35-yard return. Wildcats have their second possession. They turned it over and gave a short field to the Yellowjackets. So it's time to do some offense. Twins to the left with the motion coming over to form. Trips to the right, little lead option. Hall up through. He's going to get around the corner. He's going to be tackled.
Ball carrier for
by number 2,
Levi Hall.
Number two, Kadrian Evans right there. He did a good job of just getting down in the legs, make sure he brings it down.
We've got a penalty flag on the C on the logo out there, so we'll see what that penalty is.
Should either be a holding or a block in the back on this outside.
It's going to be coming back. It's a hold on the Wildcats, so that's going to negate a 20-yard gain on the lead option by Levi Hall. So they'll step off 10 yards now. That's going to bring
the Wildcats. Picks the ball
first
back.
down and 20.
The first down from the 36-yard line.
The
for
clock
Harrisonville.
winds, 7:25. Yellowjackets scored on a short field goal. PAT misses. They lead 6-0. Back to pass. There's a ball caught over the middle and then comes out, so going to be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 5, Isaac Moore. Defense on the play by number 13, Elijah Clarkson.
5 could not hang on to that one. Isaac Moore. So another procedure call.
False start called against the Wildcats.
So that'll go back 5 more. That's going to make it second down and Legends. Second down and 25. So both teams with penalties. Yellowjackets able to overcome that. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Hall in the shotgun. Motion coming over to form trips now on the right. Get a quick pitch after the option, and that's going to be a tackle by number 7.
Augie Banyan on the tackle.
Hall, tackle by number 7, Augie Banyan.
Banyan with
For
the
loss.
tackle. Gain.
Brings up fourth down. Correction, third down from the 29-yard line.
Third down and 27. Under center goes Hall. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Jumping off sides there. See if that'd be a nice 5 free yards. It doesn't do a whole lot for you, but
offsides against
does
center.
shorten things a bit there. Clock rolls. Third down and 22. Tight in to the right, slot to the left, veer backs. Hall gets outside, pitches it to Hall. Hall's going to, we're going to get a couple of flags come in there. It's going to be a gain of about 5. Tackle again by Banyan. Going to have to somehow get a way to cut down his pursuit. Does that carry an automatic first with it or not?
As deep as it was in our territory, I don't think that it should.
Well, it's either an automatic or not. I don't think the mileage got it, and it did not. So third down and 3 just over center field, and we're going to get one of those water timeouts. We did find out after a little bit of research that the water breaks are based on the temperature. So we're taking a water break. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back, ready to go.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Forties Broadcasting in Harrisonville Wildcat football, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Third down and 3 it's going to be when we come back from this water break, as dictated by the Missouri State High School Activity Association based on the temperature. The Yellowjackets heading back out. 5:53 remaining in the first here. Yellowjackets with a 6-0 lead. They took a short field and turned it into 6. PAT failed. Quick pass out, tried to get that, and that's going to be a gain. About
Pass
17.
Number 15, striker Gilmore.
Gilmore on the catch.
That play is good for a Harrisonville first down.
That's another Troby's Maytag's Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances.
Number 3, Jaden Good, and number 9, Shamar Cage
on the tackle there. Cage looked a little shaken up coming up off that tackle there.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Motion by Tyson Wyatt Smith. A little reverse inside.
Ball carrier number 41,
to Tyson
Wyatt Smith.
He's going to gain about 7. That's one of those plays to me that's a little bit early to run that, but if that's what they've got scripted in there, they'll find out how that's going to do. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. Now we're back to twins to the right, twins to the left. Asher Hall back behind. In motion is striker Gilmore. There's a pass out in the wide open.
Touchdown
to number 15, striker Gilmore, wide open for the 25-yard touchdown pass.
That's a really well drawn up play as the deception in the backfield. And I think that was a wheel route that came out that just didn't have an answer for it. You had a DB and a safety that were going with that post route. You had 2 guys out of position there.
45 back to make the kick. Kick is up and is good.
Extra point is good for Harrisonville. They take the lead 7-6.
7-6 with 4:38 remaining in the first period. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
Welcome back, everyone. Wildcats come back with a drive of their own. We didn't even get into the red zone because we threw a pass from the 30-some, so we will forego that. Number 55 is going to make that, and 55 is not on my roster. I
Looks
printed
like Elliott Stone, sophomore.
That's Ethan Stone, fine sir. Is it not?
No, it is not. Ethan Stone is 45.
Ethan Stone. And the ball comes out, and Banyan is going to have a 5, 10, 15, 20, 40-yard return, and as he's going to the ground, the ball comes out.
Recovered for Harrisonville by number 1, Cooper Baker.
Cooper Baker with the recovery.
1st and 10.
So the Wildcats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line here on the near side. The center faithful were saying that he was down when that ball came out. I do not know for sure. I just know it was ruled on the field as a fumble. So we're going to have an empty backfield, a couple of H-backs, a couple of twins, and a tight end here on the backside. And come from the backside, not sure if was hesitate by Levi Hall.
Number 8, Larry
Clayton on the tackle there. They almost had 3 coming off this backside that were just untouched.
2nd and 14 for the Wildcats.
They had a look of an unbalanced with a couple of H-backs and then a couple of flankers out there. And the backside pursuit just got there quicker than what Levi Hall could get away from. So a loss of 4. Second down and 14. So tight left with a flanker back. We're going to get an outside veer look. Going to be a handoff and a gain of 7 on the carry.
Number 5, Isaac Moore for Harrisonville.
Isaac
number 13,
Moore
Elijah Clarkson.
with the carry.
Innovating the play, 3rd and 6 for the Wildcats.
Trips to the left, got a flag. Think that centers maybe got somebody up there in a stand-up that was hanging over. We'll see.
Looks like sideline.
Just a sideline warning.
I don't know if it was a warning. The flag went down.
Sideline warning against the Yellowjackets.
So 3rd down and 6. Clock running, 3:10 remaining in the first. Trips to the left, split into the right. Stepping back is Hall, comes out from under center. Now in the pistol. Handed off to Eli Torres.
Number 21, Eli Torres.
Torres is going to gain
Tackled
about
by number
3.
24
Jayshawn Winda, number 24, there on the tackle.
Short gain on the play brings up 4th and 3 for the Wildcats.
4th down and 3 for the Wildcats. 2:35 and rolling here. Wildcats going to come up. Veer backs. Little H back to the left, split to the right. Now we're going to get a timeout called.
Timeout called by Harrisonville.
Timeouts are brought to you by Golden Classics. Takes time out. Go by and see them. Pick you up some jewelry. We'll be back.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over our now. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
All right, welcome back from that Golden Classic timeout. And welcome back to the Wildcats and 4T's Broadcasting, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. 4th down. Ball is handed off, and that's going to be a gain of about
number 5, Isaac Moore.
12 more on the carry.
24, Jayshawn
Elijah
Winda.
Clarkson there on the shoelace tackle. I think he may have broke that for a few more 10, 15 if that doesn't get tripped up there.
If he could have popped her outside, it might have been a foot race. Nonetheless, that's a 1st down. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center 1st down. Think Troby's first when you think appliances. So a pass going to be caught, but down at his knees.
Pass is complete to number 15,
That's
Stryker
Gilmore from Levi Hall. Going to be a gain of about 4.
So really good job just settling in there and making sure he brought that one in.
2nd down and 6. Just one slash into Yellow Jacket territory on the far side. Pro formation to the right, split into the left. Veer back's got a back coming around back. And we're going to have a little sweep come around. And a nice job by number 2.
15, Isaac Moore.
Kadrian Evans on the tackle there.
Evans on the tackle. Going to be a short gain
of 2 on the play.
Gain of about 2. Going to bring up 3rd down and
3rd and 4 for the Wildcats.
4 or 5. It's a long 4, a short 5. First quarter tonight is brought to you by Got to get this play first. Going to get an outside veer look. And off to the races is Isaac Moore. And Isaac Moore takes that in. That's a 49-yard touchdown run by Moore.
Very good run. I think something you really got to notice there, you had 3 linemen that were able to pick up a middle linebacker and 1 safety to be able to help break that loose.
They walled that off to the far side of the field and off to the races.
Yep, really good by Moore, seeing where that was going to be opening up to the left in the secondary there.
Now I believe it is Ethan Stone this time. Ball comes back. We're going to get a fire and going to be tackled. So the holder is Brody McNeil, and he's taken down by number 11, Marquand Finney.
Harrisonville lead is
so 13-6 is the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Nobody wants to deal with a clogged drain or a leaky pipe. That's why you need to call JCM Plumbing. JCM Plumbing has over 20 years of experience in the industry and offers a variety of services to make them your #1 option for anything plumbing related. With a wide variety of services from clogged pipes to a new hot water heater and all the best state-of-the-art equipment, JCM Plumbing is your place for everything you need for plumbing in your home. So just call me, JCM, to take care of that leaky pipe at 816-726-8281.
All right, a 49-yard scamper. All of a sudden, my mic sounded not quite as loud. Maybe that's a little better. A 49-yard scamper by Isaac Moore. Moore is a junior. 25 ticks remaining here in the first period.
Elliott Stone putting the ball down here.
Sweet. That ball is going to go out of bounds on the 2-yard line. It looked like it was going to make it into the end zone.
Went out of bounds. That's the penalty against the Wildcats.
So the first quarter sponsors are CPSK and 2-3 Construction as we wind down to the end of the quarter here, 25 seconds.
Center could have elected to have a re-kick there, could they not?
As a result of the penalty, Yellowjackets will devote first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So the Wildcats get the penalty on the kickoff, and the ball comes out right in the center of the field on the 35-yard line for the Yellowjackets. Yellowjackets trail your Wildcats 13-6. McClare in the backfield. Motion by Banyan to the far side. Popping out to this side out here.
Ball carrier for center, number 8, Larry Clayton, tackled by number 54,
Ethan Stone.
Garrett Harris.
Clayton on the carry. So a gain of 1 as the quarter winds down.
The end of the first
so
quarter.
That is your first quarter that was brought to you by CPSK and 2-3 Construction. Now we'll move on to the second quarter. We will take a break, be back for Young's Tire and Wheel second quarter.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
All right, 12 minutes on the clock. Second quarter, Young's Tire and Wheel, the sponsor of the second period. Wildcats back out on the field, second down and 9. Wildcats leading 13-6 here as we start the second frame of this one. Welcome back to 4T's Broadcasting in Harrisonville Wildcat football, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Back out to the field comes the Yellowjackets. In the pistol, Justin McClare, the sophomore. Banyan to the far side. Banyan defensively has been all over the field for the Yellowjackets, and he's coming in motion here. They're going to fake to him, and we're going to get a sack. Sack by 54, Garrett Paris, and
Ethan Stone, number 45.
Get the double sack there, and that's going to be a loss of 10, 11, 12 yards. Take it back to third down and 21.
Third and 21 for the Yellowjackets.
Justin McClare may be a little shaken up there.
McClare comes over to the sideline, kind of put his hands in the small of his back there. Just getting started here in the second period. Twins out here to the right, and timeout is called.
Timeout, Center Yellowjackets.
This timeout is brought to you by Golden Classics. Take time out and go see them for some jewelry. We'll be back.
New logo, new colors, new app, and a new online banking platform. There may be a lot of new at Sherwood Community Bank, but one thing remains the same: community. Serving the area with 4 convenient locations, Sherwood is still your community bank. Come see what it's like to be part of the community with a new account. The small town bank with big city convenience. Sherwood Community Bank, your community bank.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to tonight's broadcast. It's driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Pre-game show, we didn't get to do much of it. It was Sherwood Community Bank. The keys to the game are brought to Show Me Auto Mall, and we just briefly talked about turnovers. Well, it wasn't long after that the Wildcats turned it over, and the Yellowjackets took the short field and threw a touchdown pass to take the lead 6-0, and the Wildcats have answered with a touchdown, a PAT, and another touchdown. So got motion headed over to the far side. There's a pass going deep, and that's broken up by number 28.
Pass is incomplete. Intended receiver number 4.
David Melsner there did a really good job. Almost brought that ball in.
Defense on the play by number 28, David Meltzer.
David Meltzer, the updated broadcast sheet that we have has that name, but what's on the website is not. So Meltzer with almost a pick there, almost came up with it. 4th down and 21. Back deep is Braden Kennebly.
A good play by a freshman out there, too.
And we're going to get a delay of game right there. Delay of
Flag on the
game.
play, delay of game against Center.
So Center will move back 5 more yards, and that'll make it 4th and 26 now. Tuck, who is that back there to punt?
Looks like number 6.
Ryland Russell.
Looks like he may be doing all the kicking tonight.
So he's back deep. Double split ends, 3 backs protecting. We'll see if Kennebly can get over and get to that, and the ball is going to go out of bounds at the 14.
Goes out of bounds.
3-yard line.
4-yard line.
Flag on this close side here.
Got a flag on the near side.
Going to be
First
holding.
down and 10.
Most likely a hold.
Yeah.
on the Wildcats. Wildcats leading 13-6. 10:56 remaining in the half. Yes, it is a hold on the Wildcats. So that 10 yards will be added to where the ball went out of bounds. Umpire would like to have a ball to sit down there. There it is. Each team has not only their own footballs to play with, but you also have kicking balls and non-kicking balls to take care of that. So the Wildcats have it here on the near side. Ball on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Veer backs. Got a tight end to the right with a little H back over there. Veer backs. Split into the left. Run the outside veer. Gonna pitch it out. And we're going to get a gain of about 14 yards.
Ball carrier number 35, Asher Hall.
Asher Hall on the carry.
Shamar Cage for center.
Shamar Cage, number 9 on the tackle there.
Takes him out of bounds, but not before we get a first down. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. 1st and 10 on the far side. Their own 49-yard line. 10.5 minutes remaining in the half. Same formation, same spot to the other side, but they gave it on the give this time, and that's Eli Torres.
21, Eli Torres. Tackle number 9,
Shamar Cage on the tackle there again.
Harrisonville, first down.
21 yards on that carry by Torres. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. Hall, on the far side.
Hall definitely liked what he saw there. That was the quickest give I think I've seen all year.
He didn't write him down in there. He said, here, take this thing and go get a big old carry, which he did. We're going to go same formation. Tight end to the right with a little H-back, veer back, split in over here to the left. And they're going to go to that side again, but there was a penetration that made Hall not be able to get to the mesh point. So he just turns it up off of that and gets a gain of about
gain of 6 on the play,
6.
2nd and 4 for the Wildcats.
So 2nd down and 4 with 9.5 minutes remaining in the half. On the far side, same formation. Got a little H-back with, which is probably Tyson Wyatt Smith over there. And we're going to hand that ball off to Torres. It's going to be just a 3-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd down and short.
21, Eli Torres.
Torres on the carry.
Tackle by number 3, Jaden Good.
Good with the tackle.
Just short of the first down. It's 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats.
So 3rd down and 1. This would be one of those code calls that you give a call. We're going to give a hard count here, see what happens, and then we'll run the veer to that side over there if they don't jump. Now we're going to have the H-back and the tight end to the left with the flanker over to the right.
Going to have to hurry if they're going to end up to check to anything.
Hand off. And going to be about a 3-yard gain. Is that Asher Hall? I thought it was 25 instead of 35.
Ball carrier number 35.
Yep, Asher Hall on the carry.
Carry's good for a Harrisonville
really
first
stopped
down.
well in the backfield there, right at the line. He just happened to tackle him forward and was able to get enough on the first.
Elijah Clarkson, I believe, with that tackle. So 1st and 10 now. We are in the red zone, the Red Barn Ranch red zone. Go check out the Red Barn Ranch. We're at the time of year where they're starting to have some pumpkins out there. 1st and 10. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think appliances.
Timeout Harrisonville here, it looks like.
Harrisonville's going to take a timeout. That's a Golden Classics timeout. Take timeout and go see Wendy at Golden Classics. Check things out down there. They've got some good-looking jewelry in there. We'll be back.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all. making sure everyone felt welcome. Sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard. Greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care. Believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Must be one of the long ones. We're back. I thought it was one of the long commercials. We have a couple of those.
Maybe if James
Welcome
would let
back
us
to
know.
Forties Broadcasting at Harrisonville Wildcat Football, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Second quarter sponsor is Young's Tire and Wheel. First and 10 on the far side. No doubt in my mind this loud noise is going to get us a strike to where we won't be able to monetize this. That's just the nature of football. Got a split end to the right, an H-back and a tight end over here to the left. Tyson Wyatt Smith going in, a pass going in motion out there. That pass is out there. Is that to Stryker?
Pass is complete to number 6, Brody McNeil.
Brody
Tackle by number
McNeil,
7,
that 5 and that
Ogden
6 looks close to the same out there in the 15. Second down and 2. The Wildcats knocking on the door. Second down and 2 from the 9-yard line. H-back to the left with the tight end, split into the right, veer backs, Hollander center. There's a pass to Keller Johnson. Little fake of the dive there, and then throw a little seam pass to Keller Johnson from Levi Hall. And that's going to make it 19. Not going to go for 2, going to go ahead and kick it. This 45, Ethan Stone. Ball's down and kick is up and good.
Extra point is good.
So the Wildcats drive down,
extend their lead,
and they take the lead 20-6. Just 7:08 remaining in the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Scoring a great car wash in Harrisonville has never been easier because the winning team is always at Tunnel Vision Car Wash. With the best monthly packages around, you'll keep your ride shining all season long. And don't forget about the complimentary amenities. Free vacuums, towels, window cleaner, multi-purpose cleaner, mat washers, everything you need to keep your car looking showroom ready. And the real MVP, our exceptional customer service. So make the smart play. Swing by Tunnel Vision Car Wash in Harrisonville today and score big on a cleaner, shinier ride. We're back. Clayton and Evans. Back deep for the Yellowjackets. We switch from one stone to another here. That ball's headed for the end zone, but that's taken by Evans. And Evans, a gain of about 9. He took that at the 10, brings it out to the 20.
Isaac Moore with a great tackle there. He tackled the blocker and the return man.
By number 2, Kadrian Evans. Tackled by number 5, Isaac Moore.
We have a penalty that come in. I believe
there's a penalty flag
that
on
one
the
of the Yellow Jacket players pulled off his helmet. I don't think it came off during the play, but we'll see what is ruled here. The ball is here on the near side, 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line currently. So they're going to pick that flag up, shake it off, and the Wildcats are going to have a nice hit and a gain of only about 9 or 10 yards. So on the near side, 1st and 10 for the Yellowjackets on the 20. Pro right formation. Wildcats coming up in a walk-up look. And hand off to
ball carrier number 8, Larry Clayton for center.
Clayton.
Actually led by number 26, Malachi Bolin.
Malachi Bolin and
loss of 1 on the play.
Number 45 as well. In on that was Ethan Stone.
Really had one grab of the jersey there, and he wasn't going anywhere.
Loss of the yard. 2nd down and 11. McClare in the pistol. Back to pass. Lays it up. Comes out wide. Pass was intended for number 6, Ryland Russell.
Receiver number 6, Ryland Russell.
Looked like there may have been a little bit of
miscommunication
there. Looked like he kind of broke it up as a post, as it looked like it was a ball thrown for a fly route.
Beechner, Cannably, and 28.
Melzer.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Split in to the right. Twins to the left. Back to pass is McClare.
It's a well-delivered ball right there.
Pass is
pass
caught.
Complete to number 2, Kadrian Evans.
Kadrian Evans, he throws a strike, puts it right on him. That's going to be the water break right there. We'll take a water break as well. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Hey, I'm Matt with the Red Barn Ranch just north of Harrisonville, Missouri. As a 4th-generation farmer, it was important for me to be able to share our farm experience with the rest of the community. We opened Red Barn Ranch to provide just that. Someplace that people can come and experience the farm and walk around and have a good time and make lifelong memories. Red Barn Ranch has grown over the last 9 years from just solely a pumpkin patch to a full farm experience. We've got rides, slides, attractions of all kinds, food, a bar, and a little bit of everything. We'd love for you guys to come see us in person. We're located just 2 miles north of Harrisonville. For more information, you can check us out on Google, Facebook, or redbarnranch.farm. We'll see you at the patch.
Welcome back, everyone. 4th down and 2 for the Yellowjackets, and the all appearances is that they're going to go for this. Twins to the right, flanker out to the left. McClare in the background, Banyan going across. McClare, I believe, was stopped short.
Ball carrier number 1, Justin McClare for center.
Bryson Cecil was the first to make contact. Who else did you have, Tuck?
Tyson Wyatt Smith and Keller Johnson in there.
That's easy for you to say. The Wildcats take over 1st and 10 on the Yellowjacket 29-yard line. On the far side, they lead 20-6. Tonight's 2nd quarter is brought to you by Young's Tire and Wheel, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. Twins to the right, twins to the left. One of the twins from the right comes to the left. Going to come out and deliver a ball. They have a procedure call.
Flag on the play.
You think anybody up above saw this wide guy out here that was completely wide open, headed down the sideline, come back with that same play? And I'm going to guess that striker Gilmore
5-yard penalty
would have a touchdown. But illegal procedure by the Wildcats. 1st down and 15 after the penalty. In Yellowjacket territory. Once again, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for checking us out. It was An interesting day trying to get things going, but here we are. Double twins. Twins left, twins right. Here comes motion over to the left by striker Gilmore. And guess what? We have somebody jump again by the Wildcats, so we will step back.
Ball start, Harrisonville.
So that's going to make it first down and
Ball
20.
placed on the 39-yard line, first and 20 for the Wildcats.
First and Bannister Mall, for those of you that are old enough to remember back to Bannister Mall. Trips now, quads to the right, split to the left, empty backfield. And he starts to run, and a nice quick move. Going to be a gain of about 5 by
Pass is complete
Gilmore.
to number 15, Skylar Gilmore.
So
Tackled for center by number 8.
Hall went to like he was
Larry
going to
Clayton.
run the lead option to make that outside linebacker come take him.
Gain
And
of 5 on the play, second and 15. There is
so
an
the
injury on the play.
Wildcats are going to take a timeout. They lead 20-6 with 5:27. Oh, guess maybe that is an injury timeout. But we will take a timeout beside. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
All right, welcome back. So was it number 5?
Number 5, Roderick Field, shaking up on the play there, being able to walk off on his own accord. A good sign there.
All right, so the Wildcats have the ball on the far side. Second down and 15 from their 34-yard line of the Yellowjackets. Yellowjackets headed out to the field. 5:27 remaining. Little H-back look over to the right. Veer back. Split end over here to the left. A little bit of a
Ball carrier,
penetration
number 2,
there
Hall.
by
Tackled by number
Israel
4, Israel
Jonigan.
Jonigan.
Israel
Really just quick off
Jonigan
the
Loss
line
on the
there.
play.
and blew that up
Third and
into the back of the
17
field,
for the
so that's a
Wildcats.
loss of 2. So third down and 17 from the 36-yard line of the Yellowjackets on the far side. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Motion now to make trips to the left. Gonna roll to this side. Gonna let it go, and pass was intended
Pass
for
is
number
incomplete.
15,
The intended
striker
receiver,
Gilmore.
Number 15, Skylar Gilmore.
62. Added some pressure there.
Ben
Ben Fortner kind of gave a little shove there to send Hall to the turf. Fourth down now and 17. Striker Gilmore in motion. Jumping off sides. If the Wildcats held their water there, it's going to be offsides on the Yellowjackets, so it makes it a little more manageable. Take it down to fourth down
Offsides
and
penalty
12
against
now.
the Yellowjackets, 5 yards. It's 4th and 12.
So a fresh 25 seconds right there. Wildcats going to have twins to the right, twins to the left. Hall in the backfield. Gilmore in motion to the far side, makes trips, and taken from the backside. I'll bet that's Banyan. No, it's not. Number 8,
Larry
Sacked to
Clayton.
Center by number 8,
Off the
Larry
edge, untouched.
Clayton.
Larry
The
Clayton
Yellowjackets
come
take over
from the
on downs,
backside.
1st and 10, center.
So center takes over on downs. first and 10 at their own 38-yard line on the far side. Wildcats will switch it over to the defensive side. I have done a poor job tonight. Need to find my paperwork on who the Sonic kick return person is. I've lost that piece of paper. I'll get that dug out. Double twins. Back to pass is McClare. Steps up.
Ball
Taken
carrier
out of
number 4,
bounds by
Israel
Paris.
Johnigan. Tackled by number 54 for Harrisonville, Garrett Paris.
So that, I thought, was
Gain of
McClare.
5 on the
That's
play, 2nd and 5 for the Yellowjackets.
Johnigan is in at quarterback, or it was a Wildcat there. See if, yes, number 1 is on the sideline. So Johnigan, slot to the left, twins to the right, motion starts. Wildcats all over that. Number 17 was the first to make contact.
Larry Clayton
Jackson
on the carry,
Alvarez.
tackled by number 45, Ethan Stone.
So Ethan Stone is who the press box had, but I believe Alvarez was the first to make contact there. So 3rd down and 9. So the quarterback now is number 4, Israel Johnigan. Slot to the left, twins to the right. Believe it's going to be a
Flag on the
procedure.
play, false start, center.
False start or procedure for center. Rylan Russell comes over to get the play. Going to take it out to Israel Johnigan, the sophomore that has moved to quarterback now for the Yellowjackets. 3:34 and running. Wildcats with a 20-6 lead. Ball on the far side. 3rd down and 14 from the 34 of the Yellowjackets. Trips out to the left, split to the right. Going to bring a man in motion. Throwing the ball deep and wide open is number 7.
Cooper Baker on the tackle there.
57 yard to Banyan, and Banyan can run. Who did you say, Tuck?
Cooper Baker on the tackle.
Brings
Cooper
up
Baker.
1st and goal, center.
Our corners
At the 9
were
yard
taken
line.
up with outside. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 9 here on the near side. So 1st and goal. So a nice pass, but things cleared out in the middle. And he hit him in stride, did Johnigan. So double tight. Johnigan heading to the right. He's going to be tackled by a host.
Ball carrier number 4, Israel Johnigan.
Johnigan taking a little
Tackled by
quarterback
number 50
keeper
for the
there.
Wildcats, Aiden Pickering.
Pickering on the tackle, and a host of Wildcats.
Johnigan's going to have to come out for one play. I still think it was just incidental and fell off, but nonetheless, you got to have the one
Comes off, it does. So McClare will come back in. That was a loss of not quite 1. Calling it 2nd and goal from the 9. 2 minutes and 5 ticks remaining in the half. See if the Wildcats can make a stand here. Keep the Yellowjackets out of the end zone. Going to get a timeout by the Yellowjackets. That is a Golden Classics timeout. Take timeout to go by and see Wendy at Golden Classics. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
What is old is new again. Golden Classics has the same quality, friendly service, and great selection as always, just under the new management of Ryan and Wendy Saffels. Wendy has been part of the Golden Classics family for over 15 years and looks to continue the 40-plus year legacy of Golden Classics. So if it's time to pop the question, grab an anniversary gift or something just because, stay local and go find the diamond in the rough at Golden Classics in the Gaslight Shopping Center right past McDonald's on Commercial.
And welcome back to Forties Broadcasting in Harrisonville. Wildcat football driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Wildcats back out. They have their backs against the wall. Second down in line, 9 for the Yellowjackets after the 56-yard, actually may have been 57-yard touchdown pass to Banyan from Jonigan. Slot to the right, motion coming over, going to be handed off, coming around the side, and into the end zone is Kadrian Evans. He did a great job just coming and turning up off the blocks.
Well, and key on blocks there. Jaden Good had one block that took out 3 Wildcats.
20-12 now the score. Jonigan comes back in. See if they're going to go for 2. Looks like maybe they are going to go for 2. So the Wildcats have the lead cut to 8 for the time being.
McClare's still in the game as Jonigan has checked in. Is it on the field?
So Jonigan will be the tight end to the right, flanker to the right. I'm not sure they got set trying to get it done, so they get a timeout called. So
timeout called.
They get the timeout called before the time expires, before the illegal procedure is called. So we'll have a timeout. It's still a Golden Classics timeout. Go take timeout to see Wendy. At Signature Will and Trust, owner and managing attorney Danielle Scavuzzo and attorneys Salvatore Scavuzzo and Brendan Barker tailor estate plans to fit your individual and family needs. A properly executed estate plan protects you and your loved ones in the event of your incapacity or death. Now is the time to call and schedule an appointment for a free consultation with Signature Will and Trust at 816-237-8555. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements. The second timeout before this PAT, we've got double stacks. Twins on both sides in a stack. McClare back. Going to throw a pass, and that pass is broken up by number 14, Cannably.
Conversion attempt is no good. Score is Harrisonville 20. Center 12.
So the Wildcats keep the 8-point lead right there. Pass was intended for,
looked like 15.
15, or is that 5 Fields? Nonetheless, PAT no good. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Looking for mouth-watering barbecue and breakfast? Judy's Q has you covered, right here on the corner of 291 and P Highway. From tender brisket to juicy pork ribs and chicken wings, we've got it all. And don't forget our famous burnt ends, served Thursday to Saturday. Planning a tailgate or event? Order meat by the pound for your next big gathering. Visit judysq.com for more details. Taste the difference at Judy's Q.
And welcome back to the broadcast. Welcome to the Forties broadcast, the Harrisonville Wildcat, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. So the touchdown comes after the long pass to get them down inside the 10-yard line. Cannably and Deegan Beechner back.
Yep.
Kicking off for the Yellowjackets. Number 6, Russell. Ball's going to get past Beechner, and nice hit by number 32.
Jaden Smith on the tackle there.
Jaden Smith with the hit.
By number 20, Deegan Beechner.
Beechner with a
Tackled on
12-yard return.
Jaden Smith.
So $1:42 remaining in the half. The Wildcats have an 8-point lead. They leave 20-12. They have the ball at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10. See what they try and do with this $1:42. Got a slot left formation. Gonna go motion with Tyson Wyatt Smith in the H-back. Gonna fake the outside veer, and Hall is gonna turn it up for about a 7-yard gain.
I thought he gave it as well.
I thought he gave it too, and I thought, oh my gosh. He was off to the races, but it was not. So Levi Hall with a 7-yard gain, 2nd down. Clock is running. Tie up. Tyson Wyatt Smith handed it off this time. Handed it off to Eli Torres.
Eli Torres.
Banyan again on the tackle.
Banyan with the tackle, Uncle Big Tug says.
First down.
The Wildcats have it across midfield on the far side. 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line of the Yellowjackets. So $1:05 remaining in the half. Twins to the right, Twins to the left. Hall in the shotgun. He's flanked by Torres. And the ball is caught by Tuck. You got a number? Number 6?
Pass is complete.
I think it was number 9, Shamar Cage.
It's up 2nd and 4 for Harrisonville.
2nd down and 4. The stick says, so it is 2. There's a ball that's headed deep, and so the Wildcats are going to want there to be interference called, but they just got their feet tangled up, and they're not going to do that. So Striker Gilmore. So Striker Gilmore gets tripped up right there. So 2nd down and 4. Wildcats have the ball on the 42-yard line. Twins to the right, Twins to the left. Hall in the pistol. Flanked by Torres. Overthrows Striker again.
Incomplete. Intended receiver number 15, Skylar Gilmore.
That's 2 times defense really coming off the edge there.
It's up there.
Hall able to kind of
the Striker Gilmore is what come out of my mouth for sure. We've got some fans that are on him there. Sorry, Tuck. I was. So 4th down and 4. Gilmore over to make trips over to the right. I see a seam pass. I see a little punt coming from right here. Little pooch punt. He says, you know what? I'm going to go get a 1st down. And I believe he did. So it is a 1st down.
Augie Banyan not really, not really distracted by that.
38-yard line.
Able to lay a hit there at the end as well.
That's another Troby's Maytag home with Plant Center. 1st down thing, Troby's first. Here's going to be a pass out here. It was forward. Think Troby's first when you think appliances.
Skylar Gilmore.
That is Striker Gilmore. We're going to have our fans down here because they're calling him Skylar Gilmore. So we'll try and keep that right. But sometimes it's hard when you're the opposing team They don't always have things that are correct, but nonetheless, the Wildcats have 21 ticks here, second down and 10. Going to get the little H-back look with the tight end over to the right, a split into the left, split backs, Hall under center. Hall took off. Either Hall went the wrong way or the two backs went the wrong way, or they were trying to make something sneaky out of it.
Stephen Young for the Yellowjackets.
Young on the tackle.
Timeout taken by Harrisonville.
Gain down to the 29-yard line, so it'll be third down and 1. The Wildcats take a timeout. That is a Golden Classics timeout. Take time out and go see her for some jewelry at Golden Classics. We'll be back. Nothing brings Harrisonville together like Friday Night Lights and our Harrisonville Wildcats. And just like our hometown team, Reed Ford of Harrisonville is proud to be your hometown Ford dealer. Whether you're looking for a tough Ford F-150, a family SUV for away games, or the perfect ride for cruising through town, they've got the hometown deals that can't be beat. So this season, cheer on the Wildcats and drive with confidence from Reed Ford of Harrisonville, your hometown Ford dealer. All right, 13 ticks remaining here in the half. The Wildcats call a timeout. Try and dial something up to see if they can get it in the end zone. They lead by 8 here at center against the Yellowjackets. The ball is third and 1 on the far side. We've got quads over to the right. One of those quads is Keller Johnson. There's a ball headed deep to the end zone and just overthrows his target.
Incomplete for the Wildcats.
Pass was intended for Tuck. Who is that, please? That's number 6. Brody McNeil. Five. I got it. Brody McNeil. So the clock stops there with 8 seconds remaining. Fourth down and 1. See if they're going to go back up top again. So we've got the quads out to the right again with Keller Johnson up there. Going to throw the ball out to one of the wideouts and out of bounds. That's going to be 15. Striker Gilmore with 4 seconds, and that's a first down. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances, but we're still 1 yard away from the Red Barn Ranch red zone. Ball's on the far side. 4 ticks left. See if the Wildcats go for the end zone. And that ball is intended for Gilmore. And that's going to be the half.
Number 15,
so at the end of the second quarter, which is the
20, Center 12.
The Young's Tire and Wheel second quarter, we're going to go to halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll take an extended break. Then we'll have a little halftime show. The Wildcats are leading 20-12 over the Center Yellowjackets. We'll take an extended break. We'll be back.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over a nail. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
Nobody wants to deal with a clogged drain or a leaky pipe. That's why you need to call JCM Plumbing. JCM Plumbing has over 20 years of experience in the industry and offers a variety of services to make them your number one option for anything plumbing related. With a wide variety of services from clogged pipes to a new hot water heater and all the best state-of-the-art equipment, JCM Plumbing is your place for everything you need for plumbing in your home. So just call me, JCM, to take care of that leaky pipe at 816-726-8281.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
New logo, new colors, new app, and a new online banking platform. There may be a lot of new at Sherwood Community Bank, but one thing remains the same: community. Serving the area with 4 convenient locations, Sherwood is still your community bank. Come see what it's like to be part of the community with a new account. The small town bank with big city convenience. Sherwood Community Bank, your community bank.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
What is one of your most precious commodities? Time. With sports, family, work, and school, time is precious. So why drive hours and waste time to save $20? Shop local and buy your home appliances at Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center right here in Harrisonville. They deliver, service, issues that arise, all while you're putting money right back into the community. Stop wasting time and think Troby's first when you think of home appliances on Plaza Drive, right behind Hawthorne Bank.
You have choices when buying a vehicle. Show Me Auto Mall is your right choice. Getting you financed with even less than perfect credit, because everyone needs a reliable vehicle at an affordable price. Need service? Take a loaner while you wait. With a broad selection, you will find a vehicle that is right for you. Show Me Auto Mall is here to make buying a vehicle hassle-free. Go see the crew at Show Me today on 291 across from Walmart.
Hey, I'm Matt with the Red Barn Ranch just north of Harrisonville, Missouri. As a fourth-generation farmer, it was important for me to be able to share our farm experience with the rest of the community. We opened Red Barn Ranch to provide just that, someplace that people can come and experience the farm and walk around and have a good time and make lifelong memories. Red Barn Ranch has grown over the last 9 years from just solely a pumpkin patch to a full farm experience. We've got rides, slides, attractions of all kinds, food, a bar, and a little bit of everything. We'd love for you guys to come see us in person. We're located just 2 miles north of Harrisonville. For more information, you can check us out on Google, Facebook, or redbarnranch.farm. We'll see you at the patch.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What is old is new again. Golden Classics has the same quality, friendly service, and great selection as always, just under the new management of Ryan and Wendy Saffos. Wendy has been part of the Golden Classics family for over 15 years and looks to continue the 40-plus year legacy of Golden Classics. So if it's time to pop the question, grab an anniversary gift, or something just because, stay local and go find the diamond in the rough at Golden Classics in the Gaslight Shopping Center right past McDonald's on Commercial.
At Signature Will and Trust, owner and managing attorney Danielle Scavuzzo and attorneys Salvatore Scavuzzo and Brendan Barker tailor estate plans to fit your individual and family needs. A properly executed estate plan protects you and your loved ones in the event of your incapacity or death. Now is the time to call and schedule an appointment for a free consultation with Signature Will and Trust at 816-237-8555. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
Looking for mouth-watering barbecue and breakfast? Judy's Q has you covered, right here on the corner of 291 and P Highway. From tender brisket to juicy pork ribs and chicken wings, we've got it all. And don't forget our famous burnt ends, served Thursday to Saturday. Planning a tailgate or event? Order meat by the pound for your next big gathering. Visit judysq.com for more details. Taste the difference at Judy's Q.
Nothing brings Harrisonville together like Friday Night Lights and our Harrisonville Wildcats. And just like our hometown team, Reed Ford of Harrisonville is proud to be your hometown Ford dealer. Whether you're looking for a tough Ford F-150, a family SUV for away games, or the perfect ride for cruising through town, they've got the hometown deals that can't be beat. So this season, cheer on the Wildcats and drive with confidence from Reed Ford of Harrisonville, your hometown Ford dealer. All right, welcome back. Wildcats leading 20-12 here at halftime. Welcome to the halftime show brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Brad Sainer Agency. Is your insurance leaving you half covered on your policy? Call Brad today for a free quote and make sure you're fully covered. You know, one of the keys to the game, Tuck, that we talked about is turning the ball over. We turned it over early, gave them a short field, and that was one of their touchdowns. Then their second touchdown was after a long pass clear down to the 9. In between there, the Wildcats had 3 touchdowns, and they had extra points good on 2 of them. Keys to the game, halftime show. What are your comments?
I think both teams still looking really good here early. I think you got both teams are going to make quite a few adjustments going into halftime, and I mean this game being as close as it is, you can't count center out right now.
Well, they're going to get the ball here coming back at half to start things off, and with their athleticism, you've got to keep them contained, because if you don't, you let them get out to run, you're not probably going to catch them, which, by the way, they won a state championship in track last year, and there are some of the track guys that are on this team.
I think something that's really helping that offense too, though, they've got a nice balance of the run game and the pass. They truly are. They're staying balanced and keeping the Wildcats off balance as to what's going to be coming at them next.
Well, with that athleticism and a nice job bringing that, they do some double slot and bring the formation, and you've got Benyon who
is all over the field.
He's all over the field defensively and offensive. They had a great play design that got the corners out wide, left the middle of the field open, and he gets a pass down to the 9-yard line that they go ahead and score right before half. And then the Wildcats have an opportunity with only about $1:30, maybe 2 minutes to go in the half, and wasn't able to get anything out of that. So we have, I can't tell if that's an 8 or a 9 over there, but both teams have a long walk here at center. The Wildcats have to come all the way around and then clear to the other end of the parking lot behind the school. The field up here very nice with a little bit different blue color than what we're used to talking about a little deeper blue than the royal blue, and the new yellow, not the old yellow. So the yellow, and they are wearing both their yellow tops and yellow bottoms tonight with blue helmets and the blue numbers on the jerseys. So tonight, so far, the Wildcats leading 20-12 as we get about 8 minutes from kickoff in the second half. We'll take another short break, and we will be back with the second half of this one here in a bit.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over an nail. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
Nobody wants to deal with a clogged drain or a leaky pipe. That's why you need to call JCM Plumbing. JCM Plumbing has over 20 years of experience in the industry and offers a variety of services to make them your number one option for anything plumbing related. With a wide variety of services from clogged pipes to a new hot water heater and all the best state-of-the-art equipment, JCM Plumbing is your place for everything you need for plumbing in your home. So just call me, JCM, to take care of that leaky pipe at 816-726-8281.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
New logo, new colors, new app, and a new online banking platform. There may be a lot of new at Sherwood Community Bank, but one thing remains the same: community. Serving the area with 4 convenient locations, Sherwood is still your community bank. Come see what it's like to be part of the community with a new account. The small town bank with big city convenience. Sherwood Community Bank, your community bank.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
What is one of your most precious commodities? Time. With sports, family, work, and school, time is precious. So why drive hours and waste time to save $20? Shop local and buy your home appliances at Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center right here in Harrisonville. They deliver, service, issues that arise, all while you're putting money right back into the community. Stop wasting time and think Troby's first when you think of home appliances on Plaza Drive, right behind Hawthorne Bank.
You have choices when buying a vehicle. Show Me Auto Mall is your right choice. Getting you financed with even less than perfect credit, because everyone needs a reliable vehicle at an affordable price. Need service? Take a loaner while you wait. With a broad selection, you will find a vehicle that is right for you. Show Me Auto Mall is here to make buying a vehicle hassle-free. Go see the crew at Show Me today on 291 across from Walmart.
Hey, I'm Matt with the Red Barn Ranch just north of Harrisonville, Missouri. As a fourth-generation farmer, it was important for me to be able to share our farm experience with the rest of the community. We opened Red Barn Ranch to provide just that, someplace that people can come and experience the farm and walk around and have a good time and make lifelong memories. Red Barn Ranch has grown over the last 9 years from just solely a pumpkin patch to a full farm experience. We've got rides, slides, attractions of all kinds, food, a bar, and a little bit of everything. We'd love for you guys to come see us in person. We're located just 2 miles north of Harrisonville. For more information, you can check us out on Google, Facebook, or redbarnranch.farm. We'll see you at the patch.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What is old is new again. Golden Classics has the same quality, friendly service, and great selection as always, just under the new management of Ryan and Wendy Saffels. Wendy has been part of the Golden Classics family for over 15 years and looks to continue the 40-plus year legacy of Golden Classics. So if it's time to pop the question, grab an anniversary gift or something just because, stay local and go find the diamond in the rough at Golden Classics in the Gaslight Shopping Center right past McDonald's on Commercial.
At Signature Will and Trust, owner and managing attorney Danielle Scavuzzo and attorneys Salvatore Scavuzzo and Brendan Barker tailor estate plans to fit your individual and family needs. A properly executed estate plan protects you and your loved ones in the event of your incapacity or death. Now is the time to call and schedule an appointment for a free consultation with Signature Will and Trust at 816-237-8555. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
Looking for mouth-watering barbecue and breakfast? Judy's Q has you covered, right here on the corner of 291 and P Highway. From tender brisket to juicy pork ribs and chicken wings, we've got it all. And don't forget our famous burnt ends, served Thursday to Saturday. Planning a tailgate or event? Order meat by the pound for your next big gathering. Visit judysq.com for more details. Taste the difference at Judy's Q.
Nothing brings Harrisonville together like Friday Night Lights and our Harrisonville Wildcats. And just like our hometown team, Reed Ford of Harrisonville is proud to be your hometown Ford dealer. Whether you're looking for a tough Ford F-150, a family SUV for away games, or the perfect ride for cruising through town, they've got the hometown deals that can't be beat. So this season, cheer on the Wildcats and drive with confidence from Reed Ford of Harrisonville, your hometown Ford dealer. All right, welcome back to Forties Broadcasting and Harrisonville Wildcat football, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown dealership. Third quarter sponsor is JCM Plumbing. They will be the sponsor for third period. What's the Stone? Look at that. I can't read that. 45, first name?
No, it's Elliott Stone, 55.
Elliott
kickoff.
Stone for the kickoff, number 55. Wildcats leading 20-12 here as we'll see if they're going to make them do this last.
They're running the last 3.
2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's amazing if they're going to make them stay out there during that full 3 minutes. Both teams have been out. They've done their 3-minute go back and warm up, so the Wildcats are going to go to the sideline since we're going to wait this 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
I think per Misha, it's just something they're going to have to get in.
That is probably right. Third quarter tonight is brought to you by JCM Plumbing, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. We will, just to keep the music from picking us off, we're going to play another commercial here because YouTube will hear that and they'll censor me. Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Nothing brings Harrisonville together like Friday Night Lights and our Harrisonville Wildcats. And just like our hometown team, Reed Ford of Harrisonville is proud to be your hometown Ford dealer. Whether you're looking for a tough Ford F-150, a family SUV for away games, or the perfect ride for cruising through town, they've got the hometown deals that can't be beat. So this season, cheer on the Wildcats and drive with confidence from Reed Ford of Harrisonville, your hometown Ford dealer. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the Forties Broadcasting and Forties Wildcat football, driven by Reed Ford, your hometown Ford dealership. Starters were brought to you by Culver's. Quarter sponsors were at JCM. You know that we always have the Trobies First and 10. Pregame show was brought to you by Sherwood Community Bank. Keys to the game brought to you by Show Me Auto Mall. Red Barn Ranch for the Red Zone. Halftime show Brad Sainer. And all of the other sponsors. Please go see our sponsors. Lindley's Country Cookies, and she's changing her name to High Rise, and she supplies cookies, and we have a cookie giveaway. Stephanie Danforth. Stephanie, I've done really tardy tonight on the Sonic kick return contest. We've had about 3 of those, and Stephanie would win $70 if the Wildcats can return one for a touchdown. But for now, it is center that we are going to kick off to. And now we've got 12 minutes on the scoreboard. Center about to receive the kicks. There's a ball. That one is headed into the end zone. So Stone
Kickoff
puts
goes
that
into
one.
the end zone for a touchback. The Yellowjackets will have the ball first and 10.
Elliott Stone puts that one, kicks out a line drive. Good thing that wasn't getting to anybody that could run it back because it got there so quick. So the Yellowjackets will have it first and 10 on their own 20-yard line as we start the second half here of this one. We're going to be here a while tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are just now starting the second half at 8:42 in the evening. But we're happy to have you with us. A nice evening. Double twins. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Shotgun formation. I believe this is Jonigan. Now we're going to have trips over to the right. Jonigan is the quarterback. And looks like we were going to have Kadrian Evans on a streak over here to the right. And I don't know if Jonigan could have thrown that one to get it out to him, but that looks like what it was going to be. So we'll go back to the 15-yard line, first and 10, middle of the field. So first and 15 from the 15-yard line for the Yellowjackets. Going to be twins to the left, twins to the right. Jonigan is going to look to throw it. He's going to throw it out here in the flat to number 8, Clayton. Clayton is going to be hit out of bounds, and we're going to have a
penalty flag on the
penalty added to the end of that. So you got to keep your head and know where you are on the field and that you are still on the field. So a personal foul against the Wildcats. That's going to put the ball out to the 36-yard line
center.
here on the near side. 1st and 10 for the Yellowjackets. Jonigan is the quarterback. Looks like they're tending to the pass receiver that was hit out of bounds. You got a number on that?
I believe it's number 8, Larry Clayton. I think he just kind of came down and
well, they're maybe taking care of a cramp there. So double slot formation. Jonigan's going to hand it to number 3. Jaden Good on the carry.
Jaden Good, tackled by number 45 for Harrisonville, Ethan Stone.
Ethan Stone on the tackle after a gain of 4. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. 20-12. The Wildcats leading the center Yellowjackets. 2nd and 12. So we have a tackle now that's coming in. I don't know how. They have a lineman in the backfield, so we're straight up. They're going to hand it to the up back. He is down and not moving. One of his players is trying to decide whether to lift him or not. That's number 76.
Robert Isaiah.
And he was,
I think he just kind of got under the bottom of the pile there.
The bottom of the pile and all of that. So a no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 39. Just 1 yard from the center Yellowjackets C in the front. So here comes a slot back in. I'm not really liking how that penalties look. That was
incomplete.
Pass was intended for Jaden Good. Jonigan looking downfield, decide to check down out here into the flat and just out of the reach of Jaden Good. He's a sophomore. So 4th down and 7. Stephanie Danforth is our Sonic kick return contestant. She will get a $10 reloadable card unless we can run a kick back for a touchdown, at which point she would get a $70 reloadable. There's a delay of game.
Against the Yellowjackets.
So that's going to move it back 5 more, make it 4th down and 12. Braden Canterbury, the junior, back deep for the Wildcats. Look for the punt from Clayton. Tuck?
Yes.
Clayton gets the kick away. It's going to just stop pretty much straight.
Plummet is down for center by Larry Clayton.
Actually,
Larry
Rylan Russell.
Russell, who did the kick,
Clayton
and Clayton is the long snapper, and he got down and downed it. So the Wildcats take over after the punt from their own 34-yard line here on the near side. 10 minutes and 7 ticks remaining in the 3rd period. The 3rd period tonight, the 3rd period is brought to you by JCM Plumbing, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. So 1st and 10. One of the things on the sideline is the Tesla symbol as one of the cards that they show. Little H back to the left, split. We're going to get a dive, and through there, and a gain of about
Ball
12.
carrier number 35,
Asher Hall takes that dive.
And good for Harrisonville.
That is a first down. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. 2 yards from midfield here on the near side. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the 48-yard line. Little H back to the right. Tight end to the left. Veer backs. Hall under center. Hall's going to pull it out. That's a good pull. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Levi Hall, that was a nice read there on the veer to pull that out.
Another Harrisonville first down.
And that is a Wildcat first down. That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. 1st and 10 on the far side. Ball is on the 27-yard line. Slot to the right formation, tight end to the left. Veer backs, and jumping off sides is the Yellowjackets.
Offside center.
So that's going to make it 1st down and 5. So the H-back on the tight end side with a split end over here to the left. The H-back to the right. Veer backs. Hall under center. Little motion over here to the left. Going to hand that off. Get a couple of yards there by Asher Hall, I believe.
Ball carrier number 29, Caden Cleveland.
Excuse me, number 29. Cleveland. Second down and a long one. Tuck, take a look at that running back on this side, see what we got.
35.
There's a jump pass, and it just gets by the free safety. And that is going to be a touchdown pass to Keller Johnson. That's an 18-yard touchdown pass, a little veer pass, fake the pass, and running down the seam is Keller Johnson. Got a player on the field over here hoping that a lot of these things are starting to be cramps just in the evening is what typically we'll start to do on a really hot night like this. It's not as hot as it is humid. The Wildcats go up 26-12 on that touchdown pass. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Ready to go.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
And Israel Jonigan is the player that's down. Had a little bit of help walking across, but he seems to be okay. The Wildcats take the lead after that touchdown. Seam pass to Keller Johnson. I almost said Keller Williams. Keller Johnson. 8:46 remaining in the third. JCM Plumbing, our third grade sponsor. They're a great partner with the Wildcats. The ball snapped straight back to Hall, and he's in. So just a little quarterback sweep to the right. 2-point conversion, and that makes it 28. So they go 28-12. They're up by 16. We'll take a break.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
All right. The Wildcats with the 28-12 lead, and that pass came from the 18-yard line, which was the Red Barn Ranch red zone right there. Go out and check them out, the Red Barn Ranch. They are gearing up for pumpkins, and in the next few years, they'll have pines out there as well. But right now, go check them out. Red Barn Ranch red zone. Elliott Stone's going to kick off. Is that Larry Clayton on the far side?
Larry Clayton for sure on the far side. Can't get this close side number.
We'll get it right now. Ball taken at the 20. Tackle made by a host of Wildcats.
Kickoff return to number 2, Kadrian Evans.
Kadrian Evans
by number 35
with the return.
There's a flag on the close side, 38.
See what the flag is here. Personal foul against the Wildcats. Personal foul against the Wildcats. Two of them. Oh,
I don't know if it was calling two or if he was just giving his second signal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So the ball is moved up to the 42-yard line here on the near side. First and 10.
Moves the ball to the 42-yard line.
8 minutes and 42 seconds.
First and
Wildcats, excuse me. Wildcats leading 28-12. See if Jonigan is back in there. I don't believe so. I believe Jonigan is taller than that. Double slot in motion. That may be a back pass, and it was. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be covered by Clayton, and the official is keeping it wound. That ball is going to be back at the 30-yard line here on the near side. So it is going to be second down.
Out of bounds. Moves the ball back to the 30-yard line for center.
It is second down and 22.
It is McClare.
McClare is back in at quarterback. McClare and Jonigan are both sophomores. They have been taking care of the duties. So trips over to the left for the Yellowjackets, split into the right. It'll be a little bubble pass. His knee was down when he caught the ball. I don't know that he can come up with that without being able to go down, but that was caught by Raheem Ansley, but his knee was down when he caught it.
Paris did a good job pulling off of that hit.
Third and 26 for center.
Third down and 26 from the 26-yard line on the far side. Wildcats want to do a good job of keeping the first down from being made here by the Yellowjackets.
Jonigan check back in here for center.
So Jonigan will send twins to the left, twins to the right. And what do you want to bet? Number 3, Jaden Good is going to come in motion, and he does not. And Tyson Wyatt Smith was going to be running a twist out here wide, and he got just a little bit early.
5-yard penalty.
So they'll step it back toward the Wildcats to the 31-yard line. It's going to make it 3rd and 21 there on the far side. Going to have twins out to the left, twins to the right. Kadrian Evans started to go back to the left side. So now the Wildcats are going to jump off sides and get a little exuberant there.
Offsides,
and give back 5 yards. So that's going to make it 3rd down and 16 from the 36-yard line. So both teams defensively are needing to do a better job of watching the ball. Double twins or twins to the left, twins to the right. Jonigan hands that up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 9.
Ball carrying a rate, Larry Clayton.
Clayton on the carry.
Garrett Parris on the tackle there.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 8.
And 8 for center.
For the center from their own 44-yard line on the far side. 5:40 and ticking. Got twins to the left, slot to the right. Make that 2 slots, double slots, right and left. Snap back to Jonigan. He's back to pass. He's coming out to the right side. He's going to pick up a 1st down, but we got a flag on the play, and it's in the area.
It's going to be in the backfield for holding.
Ball carriers number 4, Israel Jonigan.
21 yard, and
holding
he's
indicated against the Yellowjackets.
Going to give a little motion about his 1st down there, but that's going to go for naught. 20-yard gain by Jonigan, and they'll step off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It's a hold. The Yellowjackets will move back further into their territory again. The ball will be placed at the 32-yard line. Make that the 33-yard line. The clock rolls. 5:15. The clock was supposed to roll. There it goes. 5:15. They got a punter back, and the ball is punted. Canterbury's going to come take that. 5, 10, 15, and out of bounds at the center.
Kickoff
30.
Return by number 14.
Excuse me, out at the 41-yard. 5, 10, 15. So only an 18-yard return, but nonetheless, that return, if it had gone to the house, would have been a $70 winner, but not going to happen this time to Stephanie Danforth, as she is the Sonic kick return contestant tonight. Up to $70. Wildcats have it here on the near side, 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Wildcats, with that punt return by Canterbury, has it in Yellowjacket territory. So twins out to the right, unbalanced to the right, and veer backs. Hall under center. Going to hand that off to Asher Hall. And Hall.
Ball carrier number 35, Asher Hall.
16-yard gain.
On the tackle for center is Elijah Clarkson.
Clarkson on the tackle.
1st down.
The Wildcats, that's another. Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center 1st down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. Just 4 yards away from the Red Barn Ranch red zone. See if we can get a touchdown from in or out of that Red Barn Ranch red zone. Twins out to the right. Unbalanced to the right. I don't really consider that unbalanced, but there is an extra lineman over there. Hall goes ahead and gives that to Asher Hall.
I think he kind of got pulled into that one. I think he was trying to pull and get it to the pitchback.
Elijah Clarkson.
So that's about an 8-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 from the 16. 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd period. JCM Plumbing brings you your third quarter. A great Forties and Wildcat Forties partner, football partner is JCM Plumbing. Twins out here to the left. Out wide, the ball is handed off to Asher Hall. I believe that might have been a one to pull back out, but it may have been a called give with it being third and short.
Isaac Moore for Harrisonville.
Stephen Young, I think, first on the stop for the defense.
Third
there.
and one.
Isaac
for the
Moore
the
on the carry.
15-yard line.
I stand corrected. So third down and a short one. Wildcats sending Twins out here to the left side. Hall under center. Going to hand it off to Isaac Moore, and Moore is going to pick up 7 yards.
Good. For another Harrisonville first down, first and goal.
That's another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think first downs or when you think appliances. We're also in that Troby's Red Barn Ranch red zone.
Troby's red zone, huh?
Yeah, I'll get it right in a minute. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Twins out here to the left. Hand it off to Asher Hall, and Hall takes it in for an 8-yard touchdown pass. So the Wildcats add 6 to their 28, make it 34. Ethan Stone set to kick the extra point through. Ethan Stone with the extra points, and Elliott Stone with the kickoffs, brother. Nice job putting that back down, and it's through there. So the Wildcats make it 35-12 with 2:21 remaining here in the JCM Plumbing third period. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
Evan and Good back deep for the Yellowjackets. Elliott Stone will tee that ball up at the 40. 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the third. Wildcats with a 35-12 lead over the Center Yellowjackets here in Kansas City, Missouri. Just off of Holmes Road. Evans to the near side. Good to the far side. It's going to be taken by Good. Got a flag on the side here.
Good. Tackle by number 17 for the Wildcats, Jackson Alvarez.
Jackson Alvarez with the tackle. See what the penalty is here on the near side, just barely onto the field. Got a hold against the Yellowjackets, so that is going to be stepped off from the 31. So that'll take it back to the 21-yard line.
Penalty flag on the play, takes the ball back.
The Yellowjackets will have it here on the near side. On the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. 2:17 remaining in the third period. Twins out to the left. Twins out here to the right. Jonigan at quarterback. Jonigan looking to pass. Delivered a pass, and now it's going to be about a 12-yard gain and a tackle by Christian Crook out there, and then a group of Wildcats, so a gain of about 12, first and 10 now on the far side, 33-yard line, first and 10 as we just go under 2 minutes remaining in the third. Twins to the left, Twins to the right. Jonigan back to pass. Tight arm slings that, and that's going to be picked off by Braden Cannably. So Cannably picks that one off, runs it back about 14 yards, and now a penalty comes in late. I'm guessing Keller Johnson's going to be for that because he smacked his hands together and bent down.
They're going to call that on Cannably there, coming up and spiking the ball.
So actually a little bit of exuberance for Cannably after that, and that's going to mark the ball back. So it's a personal foul, 15-yard penalty. That'll be walked back to the 45-yard line, still in Yellowjacket territory here on the near side, first and 10
back to the
on the 45-yard line. See if the Wildcats are going to try and just drive this through, or if they may go up top. They lead by 23 at this time. So the officials are going to have a little conference here. The back judge signaling to take it up to 40. The Wildcats are going to have Twins out to the right with an extra lineman on that side. Veer backs, Hall under center. Hall's going to take it, be pretty patient with it, decide to hang on to it, and going to get about an 8 or 9 yard gain.
Tackled by number 7, Augie Banyan.
Augie Banyan on the tackle.
Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1 for the Wildcats.
Banyan is running from side to side. Get a called timeout by the Yellowjackets.
New logo, new colors, new app, and a new online banking platform. There may be a lot of new at Sherwood Community Bank, but one thing remains the same: community. Serving the area with 4 convenient locations, Sherwood is still your community bank. Come see what it's like to be part of the community with a new account. The small town bank with big city convenience. Sherwood Community Bank, your community bank.
And welcome back. 1:19 remaining here in the third period. Tonight's third quarter is brought to you by JCM Plumbing, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. Wildcats headed back out to the field, going to go straight to the ball. We've got Twins way out here to the left. The ball's on the far side. Extra lineman moved over to the right. So Twins to the left. Hall under center. And the Wildcats are going to have the Yellowjackets jump, and that's going to be a first down. So by penalty, another Troby's may take home appliance center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. On the far side, the 31-yard line, the Wildcats leading 35-12. Twins here to the left, extra lineman to the left. Tight end just outside the guard on the backside. They're going to run the veer over there like I've wanted them to do. And Hall is going to take it for a 12-yard gain. And that's going to be another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. And that is also into the 19-yard line. So we are into the Red Barn Ranch red zone once again with 57 seconds here in the period. So the third quarter coming to a close. Wildcats have to run at least one play here. Twins to the left, tight end back over to the right, just outside the guard. Veer backs. Tried to get him to jump again. Hall's going to step back in, and we'll see if they got the timeout called in time or not. Delay of game by Harrisonville. So that's going to take it back out of the Red Barn Ranch red zone. Going to take it back to the 24-yard line on the far side. 1st and 15. The ball is on the 24. Twins out here to the left. That's the near side. Veer backs. Hall under center. And the give is to Asher Hall.
Number 35, Asher Hall.
Elijah Clarkson on the tackle
13,
there.
Elijah Clarkson.
So they get back almost the whole 5 yards from the penalty.
From the 20-yard line.
2nd and 11. Short 11, long 10, you call it. And that's going to be the end of the JCM third quarter. We're going to take a break. The Wildcats leading 35 to 12. We go to the fourth quarter. We go to the east end of the field, which is the right end of the field. We'll take a break. We'll get ready for the fourth quarter. I'll be back.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
And we're back. So maybe you're a little closer to that than I thought. Tuck and I having a little debate on here on which side is east, but it doesn't matter. The Wildcats have the ball. 2nd down and 11 from the 20-yard line. They are headed toward Bannister Mall, as I mentioned earlier. Wildcats and the Yellowjackets. The Wildcats leading by 23 at the moment. Yellowjackets back out to their defensive position. The Wildcats have twins out to the left with an extra lineman on that side and on this side. So, Tuck, you see what they've got there. There's just a guard and a tight end over here. They've got one other player. I don't know how they call that other than twins. It's not really unbalanced, but it does have an extra player. So there's a pass from Hall out to Eli Torres.
Pass is complete to number 21, Eli Torres.
Out to Torres. So Torres has snuck back out on the backside as they roll to the right and they throw it back over. And that is another Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center first down. Think Troby's first when you think home appliances. 1st and goal on the far side. Ball on the 6-yard line. Twins coming out here to the right. 11-18 to go. And into the end zone with that.
Torres
Carry by
with the 6-yard carry. Torres takes it in. That will make it 41. So this extra point here gets that magical number to keep the clock running. It is 30, correct?
So 30 or 35?
35. Can't remember. That's terrible of me. But Ethan Stone
extra point is good, extending the lead to 42
boots that
to 12 for the Wildcats.
through. So
Ladies and
42
gentlemen,
to 12.
This time we please remind you to be sure to call your rides in plenty of time so we can have a
42 to
and
12,
prompt exit
30-point
from the
lead for the
stadium
Wildcats.
at
We'll
the
take a
conclusion
break.
of the game. Please
We'll be
make
back.
sure you're right.
What is one of your most precious commodities? Time. With sports, family, work, and school, time is precious. So why drive hours and waste time to save $20? Shop local and buy your home appliances at Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center right here in Harrisonville. They deliver, service, issues that arise, all while you're putting money right back into the community. Stop wasting time and think Troby's first when you think of home appliances on Plaza Drive, right behind Hawthorne Bank.
All right, 11-13 remaining in the game. Wildcats up 30. Elliott Stone to tee things up. His last kick, he kicked a line drive right into the end zone and out the back of the end zone. See what he does here. Evans and Good back deep for the Yellowjackets. Tuck, don't forget to be thinking about your diamond in the rough and the player of the game diamond in the rough for Golden Classics and Reed Ford, player of the game. There's a ball that's going to go out of bounds again, so that'll bring it.
Kickoff goes out of bounds. That's the penalty. Yellowjackets have the ball first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So that brings it out to the 35. 11-13 remaining in this one. 42 to 12 is the lead. Coming up after the game, we'll have the Diamond in the Rough by Golden Classics and the Ford Drive Away. The Ford player of the game. First and 10, middle of the field, 35-yard line. Yellowjackets with the ball. Jonigan at quarterback. He's flanked by Evans. Little jump pass to Evans. Evans will take it. He's tackled on the far side after a gain of about 3.
Pass complete to number 2, Catering Evans.
Evans from Jonigan.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 for the Yellowjackets.
Cannibally on the tackle on the far side, 2nd down and 6. Pass on the far side intended for Evans, I believe.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 6 for Sitter.
That was maybe Augie Banyan over there. So Jonigan with double slots. Slot on the Twins, actually. Twins on the left, Twins on the right. Out here and overthrows Evans.
Pass is incomplete, intended receiver Cadrian Evans.
Evans wasn't able to catch up to that one, and 45 with pressure from behind is Ethan Stone. Forced him to throw that over the top of Evans. So double stack. Stack out to the right, stack out to the left. Back to Jonigan. Pass thrown in the little seam. So deep passes by, or deep routes by both of the stack.
Intended receiver, number 6, Ryland Russell.
Ball wasn't able to be handled, so the Wildcats take over on downs. They lead by 30. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line on the far side. Fourth quarter sponsor is Sonic. Brought to you by Sonic, the fourth quarter, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner as we have 10.5 minutes remaining. Little slot over here to the right, veer backs. Tyson Wyatt Smith now in motion over to the left side. Got a flag on the play. Hall keeps it. He's going to get about 5.
Flag on the play.
10:24. The clock stops there. Let's see what the
False
flag
start
is.
indicated against the Wildcats.
The Wildcats. So that'll take that back to the 44-yard line. And it'll be first down. The clock rolls. 10 minutes and 20 seconds and counting here. Approaching 10 minutes remaining in this one. Wildcats have the H-back to the right, split into the left, veer backs. Going to go to the weak side. Ball is taken by, I believe, Isaac Moore.
Ball carrier number 5, Isaac Moore, tackled by Larry Clayton for center.
Clayton on the tackle for
gain of 4 in the play.
For
2nd
center.
and 6 for the Wildcats.
I believe that's a 3-yard gain, but we'll call it 4 and go with 2nd and 6 since that's what the PA has. H-back over here to the right with the tight end. Gonna run a little inside trap, fake the sweep. Getting out and around the corner.
Ball carrier for Harrison.
That's Tyson Wyatt Smith on
the touchdown.
The touchdown. That is a 35-yard touchdown run by on the little inside reverse to Tyson Wyatt Smith. The Wildcats take it up to 48. 48-12. Now we'll get the running clock. But he's going to take a knee. Got a cramp on the other side. Uncle Tuck, can you get us a number over there? May be hard to get that.
I think it's Johnigan again. That is number 4.
Number 4, Johnigan. Israel Johnigan.
Sometimes just
and that's
once you're a little too far. He was still kind of feeling on the outer side of his calf, and I know that's what they were working on earlier, and I think just at some point in the evening you're a little bit too far past being able to hydrate just to get that to go down.
Ethan Stone will try and kick this through to make it 49. The Wildcats won 49-22 against Richmond week 1. So they're going to match that at least during this one. Now that you've got the running clock, if the Wildcats get the ball back, you're probably going to see some replacements in the game. That ball is up and good by Stone and
got a flag down on the close side.
Got a flag down here on the near side. See what it is. Offsides against the defense. Center Yellowjackets, so they'll decline that. Just take the play, yes. Decline.
Offsides called against the Yellowjackets. That penalty is declined.
So the reason for declining it is so you don't move it forward and be closer than what you're used to, and therefore not going through. But why
point is no good. The score is Harrisonville
unless
48,
it wasn't made.
Center 12.
Nonetheless, 48-12 with 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this one. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the running clock. Scoring a great car wash in Harrisonville has never been easier because the winning team is always at Tunnel Vision Car Wash. With the best monthly packages around, you'll keep your ride shining all season long. And don't forget about the complimentary amenities: free vacuums, towels, window cleaner, multi-purpose cleaner, mat washers, everything you need to keep your car looking showroom ready. And the real MVP, our exceptional customer service. So make the smart play. Swing by Tunnel Vision Car Wash in Harrisonville today and score big on a cleaner, shinier ride. All right, the Wildcats are going to kick off. Elliott Stone will do the duties again. Back deep is Evans and Good. 9 minutes, 10 seconds, 48-12 your lead. There's a high kick. That's going to be taken at the 17-yard line. And the first person there was number 9, I believe. Can you get that for me, Tuck? That
Reese Bechtel.
Reese Bechtel. We'll look over here. The Bechtels are just over from us.
Number 9 for Harrisonville.
See what we've got there. So 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and the clock is rolling. The Yellowjackets with the ball, 1st and 10 here on the near side, the 25-yard line. Tonight's fourth quarter is brought to you by Sonic, a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. Running clock at this time.
McClare checking back in for the Yellowjackets.
So McClare, who started the game, is back in. He and Jonigan are both sophomores. Double twins. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Pass out intended for, was that number 6 out there?
Pass is incomplete, intended for
Rylan
6,
Russell. On the coverage is Cannably. .740 and counting now. 36-point lead for the Wildcats. Next week, we'll be back home for Warrensburg and homecoming. If you can't make it to the game, I believe the Hall of Fame might be going on that night too. We'll try and cover that. It'll start a little bit early. There's a pass out wide, and that is going to have a host of tacklers out there. So a little double pass out there. Augie Banyan, that's a good person to have it in. That guy's been all over the field tonight. Out there on the tackle, the outside linebacker here, but I can't see the number. Is that 26 right there, Tuck?
Is that on this close side?
Nope, far side.
Yes,
outside backer is 26. Malachi Bolin out there getting up and getting a tackle. There was a lot of Wildcats out there, but he was who came around the first block and to catch that bubble coming back. So 3rd down and 15 from the 20-yard line on the far side. There's a pass caught by number 7, Augie Banyan. They're going to get 5, 10, 11, 12 yards of the 15 back. It's going to bring
pass
up
complete to Augie
3rd
Banyan,
down and about 3. On the coverage out there was Cannably.
Gain of 13 on that play, brings up 4th.
Just need to do a good job of not giving up anything over the top here. Double twins. Twins to the left, twins to the right. It's going to be a swing pass out here, and the ball is dropped. He could hear.
Pass is incomplete.
Number 17.
Jaden Good. Ball goes over and downs.
Jackson Alvarez on the coverage out here. Breaks that loose. So the Wildcats take over. We'll see. We may have a Tuck. You may have to help me with a whole bunch of numbers here. 5 minutes and running right here with the Wildcats leading by 36. They take over on downs on, I'm going to call a timeout or stop the clock there. That's going to be the fourth quarter timeout. The fourth quarter sponsor is Sonic, brought to you by Sonic, and it's a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. So a hydration break. We'll take a break. I might even hydrate myself. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Matt with the Red Barn Ranch just north of Harrisonville, Missouri. As a fourth-generation farmer, it was important for me to be able to share our farm experience with the rest of the community. We opened Red Barn Ranch to provide just that, someplace that people can come and experience the farm and walk around and have a good time and make lifelong memories. Red Barn Ranch has grown over the last 9 years from just solely a pumpkin patch to a full farm experience. We've got rides, slides, attractions of all kinds, food, a bar, and a little bit of everything. We'd love for you guys to come see us in person. We're located just 2 miles north of Harrisonville. For more information, you can check us out on Google, Facebook, or redbarnranch.farm. We'll see you at the patch.
All right, welcome back. Wildcats 1st and 10 on the far side, 1st and 10 on the 33.
Asher Hall under center.
Hall under center. And
that ball is still out.
A little bit of a mesh, and after about
ball
6 or 7 people.
Asher Hall. Fumble on the play recovered by the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats were able to get it. We're going to have somebody with a cramp on the other side, but they're going to hustle back in, so okay, and the clock runs again. So the down marker, we would like for him to join us. 2nd down and 15 from the 38. There we go. Wildcats come up. They're going to be in a pro right formation.
Yes. Asher Hall under
Asher
center.
Hall. Little toss.
Ball carrier,
little toss, number 10.
Jackson Sleister for
Jackson
Harrisonville.
Sleister.
My name is Jackson.
So 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in this one, 48-12. Pro right formation, Hall under center. Asher Hall. Little toss sweep to 28.
David Melzer.
David Melzer on the sweep, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards.
Ball carrier, number 28, David
So it's going to be
Meltzer.
4th down and 14. So 4 down territory when you got the young'uns in there.
Which I believe Levi Hall has checked back into the game.
Levi Hall has checked back in. We're going to run veer backs, pro right formation. 4th down.
Sleister and Melzer in the background here for us.
So we're going to call a timeout right before the play clock expires. So 2.5 minutes remaining in this one. Wildcats take a timeout for 4th down. We'll take a timeout as well. This is a timeout. Have you already started that thing? You haven't? Nice job. This is a timeout brought to you by Golden Classics. Take a little time out to go see them and check out their jewelry.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
4th down and long. Asher Hall back in at quarterback. Going to toss the ball to Melzer. Melzer's going to be tackled.
Ball carrier number 28, David Meltzer. Tackled by number 1, Justin McClare.
Clock will run. Change of possession to the Yellowjackets. Stick around for tonight's Diamond in the Rough, who might have to get overlooked because of selfless play, is going to be someone tonight brought to you by Golden Classics, Harrisonville Diamonds headquarters. And then the player of the game will be someone who drove the Cats to success that could drive away a new car at Harrisonville Ford, which is Reed Ford. So stick around for that. We'll have a brief break, and then I'll put the pressure on Tuck to come up with the Diamond in the Rough and the player of the game.
Look forward to seeing you again on
1st and
October
10
3rd.
from the 37 on the far side. Wildcats leading by 36. Buck 22 left in this one. Clock is running. Pass out here to the near side. 23 on the catch.
Pass is complete to number 23, Raheem
Ansley on a little quick hitch pass out here.
Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
2nd down and 1. Clock runs down to 45 seconds left in this one. No real big hurry. They'll get this play and possibly one more. We'll see. Down to 30 seconds. We're going to have twins out to the right, twins out to the left. McClare going to throw it up deep. Catch down here at the 19-yard line by Raheem Ansley.
Pass is complete for the Yellowjackets.
1st down on that play. Timeout must have been called. With the timeout call, they will be able to have one more play. The ball is on the 19-yard line.
This time we'd like to ask that all students start exiting the stadium, get your rides. Have a safe
So the
evening
Wildcats
and a wonderful Yellowjacket
have the timeout
weekend.
called by the Yellowjackets to be able to run one more play. So they will try and get into the end zone with this. We'll just keep it right here. We will be putting Uncle Big Tuck on the spot here with the Diamond in the Rough and the player of the game. This 4th quarter was brought to you by Sonic. Sonic is a great Forties and Wildcat football partner. 7 ticks remaining in this one. 48-12. The current score on the board. Going to have trips over here to the short side. Twins over to the right side, so an empty backfield for McClare. Ball is snapped. McClare is going to throw it, and that ball is going to be short of its target, and that's it. So the Wildcats win this one 48-12. We will take a short break, and then we'll come back with the postgame show. We'll be right back.
When you're searching for insurance, call an agent in town that can protect you. Call CPSK for auto, life, renter's boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy you want covered. CPSK Insurance is an auto owner's affiliate, so call and talk to Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. Business coverage is available as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at www.cpskinsurance.com and let your local agents go to work for you.
Ready to upgrade your patio for those football watch parties? Call Ethan Young with 2-3 Construction Services to get started today. He can create a fun patio area complete with a fire pit in case it gets a bit chilly for one of those Wildcat or Chiefs fall nights. If a new driveway or floor for the shop is part of your upgrade, he will help you there as well. Call Ethan today at 816-533-2119 and 2-3 Construction Services to work for you.
All right, welcome back. We have the diamond in the rough and the player of the game. Tonight's diamond in the rough, who might have been overlooked because of selfless play, will have Uncle Big Tuck give us that. It's brought to you by Golden Classics, Harrisonville's diamond headquarters.
For the Golden Classic diamond in the rough, I am going with Ethan Stone. Coming up big on a lot of defensive plays, putting in the work at the extra points, and just helping the team all around.
Tonight's player of the game, to help drive away a new Ford, Harrisonville's hometown Ford dealer, Reed Ford. The player of the game is?
I've got Tyson Wyatt Smith. Again, just on the defensive side of the ball, a very, very big presence. And then coming out of the backfield with a late touchdown and just doing his job where it's needed. Same thing. You got to do what's going to help the team, and he did the best. It was a good performance.
48-12.
48-12.
48-12. That's your final next week. Warrensburg comes to town, and we will have homecoming next Friday night at 7 o'clock. We will try and bring you the Hall of Fame at halftime and the homecoming festivities prior to the kickoff. That's it for tonight. For Uncle Big Tuck next to me, Josh back there running the camera, Chris on the scoreboard and running the commercials, James. This is Jay Forsler of 4Ts. We'll see you next time.